Please join me in welcoming Kathleen Clyde.
Well, good morning, everybody. Apologies for last year. I remember I had some difficulty because we were in the middle of the state budget, and this year we have this mid-biennium budget review. So I was kind of going until late last night, drove up from Columbus, and I always misjudge that time a little bit and the drive back and forth between Kent and Columbus. So I just want to say, as a state legislator, I'm a new state legislator. I'm the youngest elected woman in the entire Ohio General Assembly, but I have some great assignments, being on the Finance and Appropriations Committee, and on the Higher Education Subcommittee, kind of focusing on economic development and on education, the importance our K through 12 schools and also higher education have to our businesses, our economic development, and moving Ohio forward. I just want to say that, we've been busy down in Columbus, very busy in the past year and a half. And I've been proud that there has been some bipartisanship coming out of Columbus on efforts to help small businesses and to try to kind of cut some of the red tape from interacting with state government down in Columbus. And I'm always interested in working with you all and with the center to find out ways that I can be helpful to your businesses and to the important work that you all do. Employee-owned businesses, this is something that I'm proud to come from Kent, where Davy Tree is an example of one of the biggest and most successful of those types of ventures. And I'm excited to visit the center and talk about all of the great businesses that we have in Northeast Ohio and in Ohio and in the nation that are employee-owned, especially in this economic time. I'm very interested in these proposals that, at a time in our country when kind of wealth has shifted and 1% of our country really controls over 50% of the wealth. And I'm interested in proposals that include employees and try to help combat that shift. And I think that a lot of what employee-owned businesses do will help us kind of turn our economy around and try to be a more equal and employee-centered, worker-centered economy. So I appreciate what you all do. I want you to know that I have an open door, and I think a lot of my fellow legislators are the same. If you want to contact my office, which you can find me through the center, or if you just Google me, you should be able to find my contact information. I'd love to hear from you. Anything that you want to tell me about your business or about issues that you're having with state government or government in general, I'd love to hear about them so I learn more. If I happen to be your state representative, I'd love to work with you on them. I'd love to work with you even if I'm not, and we can bring in your state legislator. So please know that down in Columbus, we want to be encouraging to you all. We appreciate what you do, and I appreciate that the center has brought me in and right from the get-go wants me to make sure I know all about the great work that you're doing. So thanks for having me here today. Thanks for accommodating me running a little bit late, and please know that I appreciate what you all do very much.